Hello. What's up? What's up, people? It's Sebastian. Obviously. Do you guys think I have a problem? Look at my apartment. Do you think it's pretty clean? I feel like I might have a problem. Don't y'all watching the Super Bowl? No. I don't really watch sports. Some guys will say that. Never mind. They'll criticize me for that. Others won't. What's good? Good morning. It's 5 p.m., but good morning. Guys, you want to ask some question? That's a Huracan. Do you guys want to ask some questions? What do you guys want to talk about? Your YouTube channel has helped. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching my videos. Fix your hair. No, I like my hair this way. Wow, we already got 72 people in here. 72. How's your GTR? It's good. Fast. I'm getting maintenance on it. It's going to cost me $4,000, but it's due for maintenance, so it'll be good for another year or two after. So, but yeah, $4,000 for the GTR. It's not cheap. It's not that bad, but it's not cheap. Will you make a video about taxes? Is that what you guys want? You guys want me to record a video today on YouTube and post it today on YouTube? I could probably get one out in the next 2 hours. Do you guys want me to record a video? If so, yes. And if you do, then also give me a suggestion. How many hours do you work a day? If you're just curious, then probably like 6 to 7. But if you're asking because you want to know how many hours you should be working in a day, you're asking the wrong question. Just work. Is that Pocket Project a good product overall? Pocket Project, I don't even know what that is. You don't pay taxes. Actually, I do. My accountant is flying in on the 14th of this month, and we're going to do my taxes. How much do you pay? It's going to be a lot. But we're writing off a lot, and you guys will do that too. I should make a video about taxes, but the problem with taxes, the problem with those videos is that people will take it as tax advice, right? And if they do something, say for example, they do something wrong, and let's just say, I mean, there's a lot of people that are on my YouTube channel, right? Let's say one of them gets audited for something or gets in trouble. Then they can come back to me and sue me, and I don't want to be liable for anything. So I'll give you tax advice according to what I would do and what I'm doing for my taxes. But I have to be very, very honest and open, just full disclosure that it's not legal tax advice and that you guys should seek your own accountants, your own CPAs and do all of that. Can I get a ride? I live in Phoenix. Maybe. You could adopt me and use me as a write-off? I could. Clean up. Yeah, guys, my apartment's a mess right now. Who thinks they can beat me in chess? If you could beat me in chess, I'd give you my course for free. I'm not even that good. Free course for you guys. How's your store going on? Good. Hey, what's good, Seb? What's up? None of you guys gave me any suggestions for videos. Do you guys want a video today or not? Let me know. Say yes or no. I want this to be valuable. I see you all the time near ASU. Hell yeah, that's dope. I drive like a dick. Well, actually, I've slowed down a lot because if I get another ticket, then I'm in big trouble. So I gotta slow down. I have been. I haven't even driven today at all. Like I've been slowing down with driving a lot. Porno. All right, you guys, come on. I need some videos here. I need some ideas. We got 100 people. That's insane. I remember my lives only used to get like 60. Do a video on negotiating with suppliers. I mean, I could, but I feel like it's just too easy. Like I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. If you're serious and the suppliers can tell that you're serious, very, very often, depending on how much you buy, you can negotiate the price so far down. I remember I negotiated the price from like $1.80 per unit to like 32 cents a unit. So like 3 times less than they were asking. Warehousing in US. Yeah, that's a good one. Do you guys want to see how to find warehouses in US? I mean, fulfillment centers. I mean, it's really simple. Like it's really like a lot of questions that most people have are very like a Google search away. But sometimes people still get lost. I'm more than okay making a video on it. But whatever you guys think will be the most valuable. Do a video on lookalike audiences. Okay. Keep it in mind. Do a video on how Jet Set fly houses. I've never been to his house. How you save on taxes. A lot of people are worried. A lot of people are worried about taxes, but you shouldn't even worry about taxes unless you're making money. Like if you're not profitable, if your business is not profitable, then you shouldn't be worrying about taxes. If you didn't profit more than $10,000 in a fiscal year, you probably shouldn't be worrying about taxes. Why are you moving to Amazon? All right, everyone stay here. Everyone stay here. Listen, I'm putting you up on my glass. Listen, here's the thing about Amazon. Some of you guys know, the word is getting out, I'm moving into Amazon. First thing is first, am I gonna have an Amazon course? No, I'm not gonna make an Amazon course. I don't care about Amazon courses. The thing I know for sure is that a lot of people, once I start, I don't even know if I'm gonna make content on Amazon, like talk about it. Maybe if people are begging me to, I will, but I will not make a course even though people are gonna beg me to make a course. The reason I wanna move into Amazon is very simple. Because of the long-term play. It's a lot easier to have an exit strategy with an Amazon business than it is with a dropshipping business. Is it still possible? Absolutely, yes. You can definitely have a very good exit strategy with dropshipping, and you could turn it into a brand, you could sell, you could trademark it, all of those great things. But long term, Amazon, especially with the growth of Amazon, especially with just the way that Amazon is running the world right now, is long term a better exit strategy. So for those of you that don't know what I mean by exit strategy, it means once I'm working on a business for 3 years, 4 years, I can sell it for millions and millions of dollars, right? When you dropship a store and you make a couple $100,000 in revenue or whatever you do, right? You could sell the store for thousands of dollars, but at the end of the day, who's gonna buy a dropshipping store for more than 6 figures, right? How many times did you run into people that have 6 figures to drop on a dropshipping store, right? That's very, very rare. But if you have an Amazon business and it's trademarked, right? And it's a whole business, it's fully functioning and automated on Amazon, that is much more appealing to people with a lot of money that say came from rich families and they want to park their money somewhere, right? Long-term and exit strategy, Amazon is good. Just having real estate in Amazon is great, okay? Does that make sense? So I know that if I work on Amazon brands, if I work on Amazon stores, and I do the whole deal, right? Automate, have a team, everything, trademark. I know that in the next couple of years, they'll all be worth 7 figures or more. And it's just a great exit strategy. I could sell them all, buy my mom a giant house, do all that good stuff. You guys with me? You guys with me or no? Dropshipping is a great beginner business. Now I know I've branded myself, right? Like if you say Sebastian, you're like, oh, the dropshipping kid. Yeah, it's true. A lot of the subscribers on my channel are very, very dropshipping because it's a beginner business. It's if you don't have a lot of money, it's how you turn something small into something big. But long term, what you should do with that dropshipping money, most people don't stay in dropshipping, right? You are going to have those people that do dropshipping long term and then just become killers and they make millions and millions of dollars, which is perfectly fine. That's great, but a lot of people just want to build up enough money to go do something else. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just make enough money dropshipping to buy real estate and then just repeat and reinvest and rent it out. So, I don't know. It's a starter business, but people move to Amazon, people move to software, people move to personal brand, people move to real estate, they do whatever. A video on growing a YouTube channel. Okay. Will you be making more dropshipping content? Yes. I'm still good at dropshipping. I know how to dropship. I have a lot of experience dropshipping. I know how to do it. And I will teach you guys. I will teach anybody that wants to know. Go to my channel. Is dropshipping dead? Okay, no. Dropshipping is not dead. Dropshipping is always changing. It's always adapting. If you fall behind and you don't change with it, then you will get left behind, ultimately. That's my last video. Dropshipping is changing. What do you need to know to stay alive? Go watch it. 12K views in 2 days. Sebastian is about to get dumb jacked. Hey guys, do I look tanner? I'm just playing. Yes, I've been getting tanner. What car is next after the GTR? Huracan. I want to buy a house, and then I want to buy a Huracan. But we'll see what happens. There's a really, really nice red Huracan for sale right now. It's a good deal. The market's due for a correction here soon, so maybe I buy a Huracan first. But I couldn't imagine living in an apartment, like having a small 1-bedroom apartment, which is what I have now, and having a GTR, 2 supercars, 1 exotic, a GTR and a Huracan in a 1-bedroom apartment like that. That doesn't make any sense. Your stuff is really inspiring. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I really, really appreciate that. I'm happy that you watch everything that I do, or whatever it is that I do. What's the live call on the 26th? So the 21st it's going to be a live stream workshop. I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to get a Shopify business to $10,000 a month. It's actually a lot easier than you think. So if you haven't signed up for that, go sign up for it. I don't have the link anywhere on here, but if you want the link to that, if you want to sign up for it, and also the giveaway, which is where I pick a random, not a random person, but it's whoever gets the most amount of points. If you guys are interested in this, whoever gets the most amount of points, I'm going to fly them out from wherever they are, pick them up in the GTR. We'll spend a day or a couple days together. They can ask me dropshipping questions. They can ask me personal brand questions. They can ask me any questions they want. I'm going to buy them some dinner. We're going to have a great time, all completely free to them. So if you want to sign up for that, it's just a giveaway, so it's free. Send me a DM and say, give me the link, just like that, and then I'll give you guys the link and you can sign up. Okay. Are you going out with Melissa? No, I'm not. Melissa has a boyfriend, and they've been dating for years and years and years. I am not going out with Melissa. She's just a very close friend. Seb, when are you planning on getting into real estate? So, if you mean by rental properties this year, if you mean by getting myself a house this year, so this year. How long did it take you to get to the point where you're at now, and what was your toughest time throughout your journey? So that's a good question. So, I've been in business for almost a year and like 5 months. So almost a year and a half. The toughest point, okay, you guys aren't going to believe this. You guys are not going to believe this at all, but you know what? I love all of you. I'm happy that you guys are all here, and I will be honest. So, the toughest part about my journey here so far was a couple of months ago, after a lot has already happened. So, it was like when I had like 60K subs on YouTube. I already had a bunch of money, and the reason that it was the toughest part of the journey is because I got comfortable, and most people won't admit that. I built up a lot of momentum. So you guys know this, right? I built up a lot of momentum on YouTube. I went, it started off slow, and then it just exploded, and like everything went crazy. And then after that, I got very, very, very comfortable. And so now the challenge is really telling myself that I'm not where I want to be yet, and I still have a lot of work to do, right? My mom, I still have a lot, my family still has to be taken care of even more. I have to set myself up for the future, right? I don't own any rental properties yet. I really, really do want to build up a portfolio of real estate, which pays me a good amount every month, just passively. And I'm not close to that, not close to the goal I want, right? I could buy a rental property if I want to right now, but I'm nowhere near where I can get the size, right? The size of the portfolio. Ultimately, I would like to be making a couple $100,000 a month from real estate properties, and I'm not close to that yet. So I had to keep reminding myself that although I'm 20 and I'm young, and I do have a lot for my age, I need to continue working hard until I get there so that I can really just settle down. So that was the toughest part, was being comfortable, because that's a personal battle. It's not a battle with your ads aren't working. It's not a battle with whatever. It's a battle of, waking up every morning and you're in bed and you're like, do I really want to work today? What's the point? I can already do, if I want to go to Paris tomorrow, I can. And, it's like if I already have one of my favorite cars ever, you get comfortable. It happens to a lot of people, and you lose momentum. And momentum is key, right? You need to build habits. You need to build really successful habits. And I had them, and I started to lose everything. I started to lose all my habits. I would just wake up and lay in bed all day, not want to do anything. And it's bad. You gotta keep momentum. Go watch the Super Bowl. Just tell me what happens. I don't really want to watch. Yo, Sebastian, are you Russian? I'm not Russian. Both of my parents are full Romanian. Born and raised in Romania. Moved here when they were a little bit younger than I am right now. So technically, I'm full Romanian. But I don't really sound Romanian. I just kind of look Romanian. Bro, honestly, with your videos, I noticed the way you were changing. Glad you were self-aware. Respect here from Arizona. Been watching you for a year now. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for sticking around for so long. Is your first course outdated already? My first course is outdated. My second course is good. It's very up to date. And I'm actually recording videos today. What do you guys want to talk about? We still have 110 people on here. What do you guys want to talk about? Do you want to talk about awareness? Because that's what's changed most. Do you guys want to know? Okay, so look. Here's something that you guys are going to like, okay? I'm going to tell you what money will do to you. Okay? This is moment of truth here. That most people don't know this, right? You know, you have people that, you have middle class people that live comfortably and they live their lives. Will try to educate you about what having a lot of money is like. And they have no idea. Here's what money will do. Okay? You guys listening? Listen. Open up your ears. If you guys are listening, type in yes right now. I'm going to tell you what money's going to do. If you guys get to the point where you have a lot of money, I'm going to tell you how it's going to change your life. In a good way and in a bad way. Okay? All right. You guys are curious. All right. In a good way and a bad way, okay? So, what it will do for you, let's talk about the good first. 1, you will start to forget about things that were problems before. Okay? You will start to forget about the little issues that you had before. Like, oh, I don't want to Uber because I don't, like, whatever, I don't get paid yet. Oh, I don't want to buy this food. I don't want to go out to dinner. All these little things, all these little issues that pop up in your head, you'll forget about them once you get a certain amount of money. And you'll just swipe your card. So, it will, overall, take your stress levels down, right? It will make you less stressed as a person. But with more money, you don't have more problems, you have different problems. You have bigger problems, okay, which cause more stress. There's a lot of balance, okay? So here's the thing. Most people are so curious. This is how I was. This is why I had so much motivation, and this is why it took me a year to just do everything. Most people are so curious, right? They have this drive that is fueled by curiosity in their brains and in their hearts, that they want to know what it's like to have $1 million in their bank account. They couldn't imagine. They're like, what is it like? What is it like? And that's what drives a lot of people. They just want to have that insane amount of comfortability, right? Or 8 figures, whatever. Once you get there, that curiosity is gone. And that's why a lot of people lose their motivation, right? That's why a lot of people are like, all right, well, I'm here now. Now what? And so life changes a lot. You become very, very aware of everything around you. You become very aware of yourself. You become very aware of everyone else. You become almost detached, right? You just think very, very differently, okay? So it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time. Yes, you will be less stressed out over little problems that you never had before, but you will have different problems, like getting sued by major corporations. I didn't get sued by a major corporation, but I almost did. And I had to spend a lot of money to get out of it, right? All because of one of my businesses. So, more money creates different problems, more stressful problems. And it will make you very, very, very aware. There's an idiot out there. Very, very aware of how the world works. The entire world is like a system. It's like a factory, like a machine. It works the same way. It's insane. And it's like you have a separate pair of eyes that open up. You guys just want to keep asking these questions about whatever, Chinese New Year and whatever, but I'm giving you some really good advice right now. I'm giving you some really, really solid advice. Yes, money will change everything. It will literally change everything. You will have to redefine your whole purpose of what's going on. Okay? Because your purpose in the beginning is to get rich. Your purpose in the beginning is to take care of your family. But then what? You do that and you ask yourself, okay, well, my entire life, right? My entire drive behind, okay, I want to make money because, 1, I want a nice car. I want to take care of my family. And I want to, buy a house. Okay? And then you do all 3 of those things. Now what? You have to rethink about your entire life. You already got that. You're 20 years old and you're imagining, you're like, okay, well, everything that I wanted so bad and I barely believe that I could ever achieve in the next year, I've achieved. Now what? Right? So, it gets weird. It gets scary. You're like, okay, well, now what do I want out of life? If I've already, for the past 20 years of my life, all I've wanted was to take care of my family and I just did, now what do I do? Right? Okay. You guys, Ari, it's like, I preach it. Guys, I could talk about this forever. I won't come off as a very aware person, but I guarantee you, I could blow all of your minds. I could blow all of your minds with awareness. Awareness is a drug. It's insane. Awareness is insane. Hi, Antonio. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the claps. What else do you guys want to talk about? Mindset? Tactical? Facebook ads? Please, can you pronounce Nikita? You're a winner. Nikita? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm so bad at reading. You are insane. Yeah, borderline. You're so authentic. It's fascinating watching you evolve. I have changed a lot as a person. I have changed a lot. I want to talk about how beautiful I am. Nick Eaton, you are beautiful. Invest in me. I invest in myself and that's it. The mindset for dropshipping. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about more mindset stuff. I'm having a good time. I'm not going to end it yet. You guys want to know mindset. Okay. Listen to this. So, if there's anybody in here that works out and they have been doing it, training for years, they will, most of the time, most of these people will admit that weightlifting is a mindset. Okay? Getting inside the gym is mindset. Lifting something is mindset. If you're going to the gym and you're bench pressing 225 pounds and you do it one time, right? Consciously and subconsciously in your brain, you know that you can bench press 225 one time. You know that it's really hard and you could do it once. So if somebody were to put in 25 pounds on each side, or 20 pounds on each side, you go from 225 to 265, in your head, you're saying there's no chance. There's no chance I could do that weight because I could just barely do one on 225. Okay? So that's a mindset. But if you believed it, everything would change. But the problem is weights are so physical that you know it's hard to convince your mind otherwise because you know you just lifted 225. You know that you could only do one. So even if you tell yourself, you're like, all right, I can do 265. Like I can do it. You know, I could do it. No matter what, it's just weight. I could do it. I could put it up. It's only 40 pounds more. Even if you try telling yourself that, it's still going to be hard. So it's mindset. It's the same thing with dropshipping, right? People put money on a pedestal. Money is paper. It's nothing. It's meaningless, right? It's literally a piece of paper. You could rip it in half and that's it. It's just paper. It's literally meaningless. But money controls the world. Money allows you to eat. Money gives you a place to sleep. Money keeps you comfortable. So, therefore, people put it on a pedestal. They think money will control my life. Okay? That's why they'll never have any. Now, for most people, making a couple $100 a day is good. For most people, making $1,000 is insane. If you make $1,000 a day, that's a lot of money. You're rich. Now, imagine if I told you, imagine if I go to a person and I say, right, I'm 20 years old, and they know this, and I go up to someone that's been working for 20 years, and I say, making 10 grand a day is nothing. It's not a lot of money. What do you think their reaction would be? Right? What would they say? They'd probably get offended. They're like, shut up, like making 10, that's stupid, that's insane. Like $10,000 a day is crazy. Crazy money. It's insane. I don't know what I would do. I'd buy a Lamborghini. Right? Okay? You could expect that reaction from most people. If I said making 10 grand a day that's nothing. It's just 10 G's. It's not a big deal. They'd go crazy. That's why those people will never make 10 grand a day. Because they don't believe that they could. They think it's crazy. I have a friend, personally, me too. But a good example is Nate. Nate Schmidt. He's probably not on here anymore, but he was just on here. Nate, I remember when he came to Arizona, he had a store. His store was making a couple G's a day, 2,000-3,000 a day. Nate did not believe he could make 10 grand in a day. At that moment in time, he did not know that it was, all he had to do was change a couple numbers in his ad sets. Spend more money, make more money. That's it. He did not know that. Next thing you know, Black Friday rolls around. Nate makes a lot of money. Multiple six figures. Okay? Over 50 G's a day. Okay? So, he got to that point and he no longer thinks making 10 grand a day is hard. Now, I don't know how much Nate is making right now, but it's a lot more than he was making before. Why? Because he did it. It's like the 4-minute mile story. Remember, I don't remember the story. You guys can quote or correct me if you want. There was, back then, the fastest mile was like 6 minutes. Okay? And the whole world believed, when that person set the record for 6 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever it was, the whole world believed that that was the fastest that a human could possibly run a mile. 6 minutes. The fastest possible time. Someone didn't believe that, and he ran faster. Okay? Once that guy broke the record, everybody started breaking the record. It wasn't a record anymore. Why? Mindset. Everything is mindset. Everything is mindset. Your entire reality can be controlled by the way that you think, the way that you do things with your brain. Your entire reality. Okay? It's hard to believe that if you haven't gotten to that position yet, but I believe it. And all of my friends believe it. Nate believes it. Anybody that has done something they didn't believe they could do definitely believes it. I mean, my mom never made more than $3,000 a month in her entire life. Never made more than $3 grand. If you would have came to me 2 years ago when I was living with my mom, getting ready to go to college, and told me, hey Sebastian, I came from the future. I know you 2 years from now. You're going to make $10,000 on July 7th. That's an example. I would laugh at you and be like, you're fucking crazy. I was like, there's no way I can make 10 grand in a day. Even 5 grand. Even if you said 5 grand. I'd be like, okay, whatever you say. It's like, my mom never made more than 3 grand in a day. It doesn't happen. It's not possible. Well, guys, making 10 grand in a day is not hard. I've been there, I've done that. And let me tell you, it's not hard. You just have to break it down. It's numbers. Okay, I haven't read any comments. There's been hundreds. But do you guys understand that? It's your limiting beliefs. If you genuinely believe that making 10,000 a day is crazy, you're going to have to do something crazy to get there. Therefore, it's going to be so much harder. But if you actually think, like if you break down the numbers, say you're selling a $1,000 product or a $500 product, right? $1,000 product, you sell 10, 500, you sell 20, right? So on and so forth. If you actually believe it, if you actually be like, oh, I just need to sell 10. If it costs me $100 to do it, well, then I have to do whatever, blah, I don't know how to do the math. I have to spend $1,000 and then whatever, I got it. If you genuinely believe it, it will become so much easier. And then once you achieve it, it'll become 10 times easier. That's why anybody in this position, any of my friends, anyone that has achieved something crazy, even anyone watching this, right? Even if you've achieved $1,000 a day, if you, wherever you're at in dropshipping, say you were making a K a day, say you're making 500 a day, say you're making, 3K a day, 5K a day, 10K a day, right? There's levels, right? Everybody's at a different level. But whatever level you're at, say for example, you're making $1,000 a day. If you were to lose your store, how easy would it be to get back to $1,000 a day? You would say, it's not that hard. I've already done it. If I asked you, how easy is it to go to 10 grand a day, but you've never been there, you're going to say, oh, it's hard. Well, why? There's people that are making 10 grand a day that said the exact same thing that you just said. They just made 10 grand a day and they know it's possible, therefore it's easy. Yeah? No? You guys with me? Cool. What else? Am I helping you? The most I've got was 3K a day. Okay, billions working. The most you've gotten 3K a day. Say you lose your store. How easy is it going to be to get back to 2K a day? Piece of cake. It'll take you a week because you've done it. But for somebody that's getting into dropshipping, how long will it take them to believe that they can even make 2K a day? Months. Why? your brain. That's it. That's it. There you go. Not hard at all. All right. I'm glad we think the same. I'm going to get some water because I'm like low-key spitting some facts right now. All right, guys. Ask me more questions. I'm having a good time. I've been on this for like an hour. Water. Stay hydrated. Stay thirsty, my friends. This is my view, for those of you curious. It's a good one. Okay. More questions. More questions. We're chilling at 130 people. You in LA right now? Nope. I'm in Arizona. I'm in Tempe. So if I believe I'm going to make 10K a month with my bracelet, Shopify store, all I got to do is run the ads. You got to run the ads, you got to believe it, and you got to just keep going. You just have to be patient. All right, holy crap. All right. Highest earner level you know. What do you mean by that? Like how much money they make per month? How do you okay, you guys got to chill. How do you calculate the numbers with a bunch of variables? Are you going to Coachella? No, I don't like Coachella. I don't like concerts. I don't like big groups of people. Per day. I don't know. How much did you start with? I started with $1,000. Less, like 800. Not much at all. High ticket or low ticket items? As a beginner, low ticket. Once you get experience, high ticket. Have you ever been to Czech Republic? I want to be one of the most successful droppers here, and I know I will. I have not been there, but I hope you become the most successful. First thing you do after buying a pre-built store. I don't buy pre-built stores, but if I were, then 1,500 enough? Yeah? Oh yeah. Niche or general? Niche. Your advice to yourself when you just started. Completely change the way you think. Completely change the way you think. What is considered high ticket to you? More than a couple $100s. A couple $100 plus. Who are your mentors? I didn't really have any. Not any mentors that personally spoke to me and helped me. People that I just looked up to were my mentors. One day I want to make a pick with you. Make $100,000. If you buy my course and make $100,000, I'll fly you out for free. That's the deal I'm doing. It's funny, I'm going to have to start flying people out. Please give me an example of a high ticket product. Furniture. Mattresses. $147, $150 specs, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. You guys are, wow. How did you meet Hayden? Okay, you guys, actually, you know what? Look, you guys are asking all these dropshipping questions. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to give you the answer because I'm going to give you something more valuable and you'll thank me later in life, okay? Check this out. Watch this. You guys ready? If I already made $100K in a month, can I buy your course and then you fly me out? No. If you buy my course and as a result of what you learned in my course, you make $100,000 in a month, I will fly you out. That's the deal. Okay. Do you guys, are you guys curious what it's like? Are you guys curious what it's like to be a micro social media influencer, right? Say for example, so I just hit 85,000 subscribers. I almost have 24,000 followers on Instagram. Are you guys curious? You guys wonder what that's like. Do you guys think that you would like that? To have a lot of social media followers? Or not a lot, but a decent amount. Do you think that you would like that or do you think that you would hate that? Do you guys want to know why celebrities usually only date and marry other celebrities? Have you ever wondered that? Why do people with influence only date, not only, but usually only date other people with influence or other people like them in their position. You ever wonder why? Here's the deal. It's the same thing that I was talking about the entire time on this live. It's mindset. Because they understand each other. Yes. Social circle? No. Retain influence? No. Same audience? No. Mindset? Yes, sort of. In the end, it doesn't matter. Okay, mindset, I got it right. 1 year ago, man, this man had 6,000 YouTube subs. Mindset. Okay, look, listen. It's pedestal. It's all pedestal. Pedestal is created in your brain. It doesn't exist. When you put something on a pedestal, you make it 10 times harder for yourself to achieve that. And it could be anything. It could be money. It could be fame. It could be getting laid. It could be buying a car. It could be anything. Anything you put on a pedestal, you are shooting yourself in the foot and making it 10 times harder to achieve that. If you say, oh my God, that's so crazy, I could never do that. Okay? Here's the problem. When people have, like celebrities, influencers, YouTubers, when people have influence, when people have followers, their followers oftentimes put those people on a pedestal. So there have been times where I go to California, or even Arizona, and I'll walk in the mall, I'll get recognized by someone, they say, Sebastian, right? Like, I see your videos, like, that's crazy, man, I support you. Pedestal, right? This affects people's heads. This really, really messes with people. Because as a human, that's weird, right? If we go back to just biological times, right? We just eat, hunt, do whatever. Back then, it was never like that. Where another human sees another human and then acts so strangely as if they're not human, right? You get enough of this and it starts to play with their heads. Okay? So, when people put other people on a pedestal, give them enough of that respect or perceived value, right? They have perceived value because they have followers. When one person sees the influencer, they say, oh my God, I can't believe I'm seeing him because so many people watch him and now I get to see him and like I'm just one out of those many people and I'm talking to him, blah, blah, whatever. They put that person on a pedestal. It's happened to me before. It's happened to my friends before. It happens to celebrities on a much greater scale. I've gone out with some celebrities and they get recognized by every single person on the streets. Can we take a picture with you? Hey, I'm so crazy. I watch your videos. You know, big celebrities, people, 10 million followers, right? Way, way, way bigger than me. The reason that these people only date other influencers is because that's the only time that they ever get treated like a normal person, right? Now, I'm not at that level. Now, I don't walk into Chipotle and everybody in Chipotle knows who I am. No, about once a week I get recognized. If I'm going out in public, usually about one person a week will run into me and be like, holy shit, like, Sebastian, I see your videos. But the people that are huge, celebrities, movie stars, right, actors, Instagram stars, whatever, huge YouTube stars, will only ever date other celebrities because that's the only other time that they get treated like normal humans. When Hayden comes over to my place, Hayden Bowles, right, we sit down, watch a movie, laugh, tell jokes, play a game of chess, whatever. Just normal humans, what normal humans would do. But if Hayden brought a friend over that watched my videos or watched his videos, or we just met someone on the side of the street and they knew who we were, they would treat us completely different. Completely different. Right? And that, like, we just want to talk as humans. So when Hayden comes over, it's easier for me to have a friendship with Hayden than it is to have a friendship with someone that watched my videos for the past year. Because Hayden treats me like a human. That's why celebrities and influencers usually only ever date other celebrities and influencers, because they get treated like humans, not like famous people. And fame is all perceived value. It's nothing. I'm not actually more valuable. I'm not a more valuable person because I have social media followers. I'm not. I am worth just as much as any other person on this planet, right? I don't have a very, very special brain. I'm not Albert Einstein. I don't create revolutionary discoveries, right? I'm not way more valuable than every other person. I'm not. It's just perceived value. I haven't read any of these comments. The real question is Pats or Rams? All right, bro. It's definitely the Patriots. The Patriots are going to win. All right. You guys are sick of it. You guys don't even want to know anymore. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to end the live stream. I'm just going to end it. You guys don't even want to know. Can you save this live so I can watch the first part? Yeah, I'll put it on my story. I'll put it on my story for a little bit. Fam, what are you doing after you get off live? I have 2 more things on my to-do list today. I'm gonna finish them, then watch a movie, hang out with Hayden. I don't know. Loved it. Thanks for the content. You're welcome, brother. Thank you for watching. Was listening this whole time. Good. DM me back after, bro. Yeah, if you guys want the link to the giveaway, DM me. Say, give me the link with a heart, and I'll give it to you. How can you eliminate perceived value? That's a good question. It's hard. It's hard to eliminate perceived value because you have to completely rewire your brain with no experience on how to do it, right? So I've been there. I have that perceived value, right? People do have perceived value about me that isn't there. I'm not valuable, not more valuable than any other human, but people have that sometimes. So I'm aware to it. The question is, how do you eliminate perceived value is awareness. You train your mind to be awareness. Look at that. Yes, Rax and Castle, you are spot on. Awareness. Can I get results from your course? Absolutely. You can definitely get results from my course. My course's information is the same. It does not change. There have been people that have gotten results. There have been people that have not gotten results. So either way, I'm delivering my end. If you want to get results, it's up to you. How do you build trust with your customer? You don't lie to them. You give them a good time. You buy your products in bulk, ship them to the United States, buy custom packaging. You make sure that they arrive on time. You under-promise and over-deliver, and then they'll come back. How you become so successful? I'm not. And successful isn't just money. Success is happiness and fulfillment. How can you get more aware? Should I make a video about it? Should I just it won't get any views. Any Shopify clickbaity video I get will get 10,000 views in the first couple days. If I make a video about, and I title it, How to Be More Aware in Order to Make More Money, it'll get 2,000 views. It won't get any views. You guys don't care about it. But it'll be the most valuable video on my channel. It'll be 10 times more valuable than any video I've ever posted. If I make a 30-minute video about awareness and how important it is and how crucial it is, it'll get a couple thousand views. And I'll put so much effort and nobody will even get to see it. I love how you answer to us. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by I love how you answer to us? Like you love that I answer your questions, or you love how never mind. What do you do besides Shopify? Brand deals, affiliate marketing, YouTube ad revenue, Amazon FBA, course, some other stuff. Which book do you read? I don't read. I actually don't read. I read a lot of books when I started getting into business, and I haven't read a book since. Ever since I started making money, I didn't care. How do you deal with other people's opinions when trying to start? You shouldn't care about it, man. You should not take anyone's advice. If you want whatever it is you want, you should never take someone's advice if they don't have that, right? If you want a Lamborghini and you're trying to get advice on how to get a Lamborghini, you should not take advice from anyone that does not have a Lamborghini or equal value of car, right? You should not take advice from somebody driving a Toyota on how to buy a supercar because they don't have a supercar. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, you should not take entrepreneurship advice from somebody that's an accountant. You should take entrepreneurship advice from somebody that's a successful entrepreneur. So therefore, if they are not what you want in life, then you do not take advice. You don't care. Their opinions are noise. Sebi will literally speak his mind. You are awesome, bro. James, I love you, brother. We have to hang out soon. How can I buy a GTR? Haha, good one. He goes, how can I get a GTR? All right. The GTR is not as expensive as you guys think it is. Okay, I'm 20 years old. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. I live alone, right? My expenses are not that high. A couple $1,000s a month, most. All you need, if you are 20 and you don't have a wife or kids, or you're not going to school and you live on your own, you could buy a GTR making $5,000 to $10,000 a month profit, right? Very easily. Is it the best idea if you're only making $5,000? No, it's not. But you could do it. GTRs are not that much. They're not that expensive to maintain. Even Lamborghinis, like people have a completely way different value. The only thing about Lambos is to buy it and register and insurance and especially if you're young, all of that's going to cost a lot of money. Yeah, but maintenance itself is not bad. Like the worst part about the GTR is gas. Where are you from? I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, and then I moved to Arizona. That's where I've lived since. Both of my parents are from Romania, Bucharest. Do you train in person? No. But for the right price, I will. But 99.9% of people can't afford that. And so I'm just going to say no. Do you have to pay your own health insurance now? I pay everything by myself. It'd be a shame if I made my mom pay for anything for me. That'd be an absolute shame. Wait, what? I'm in Detroit right now. Yeah, born and raised in Detroit, Ypsilanti, 13 years. Do you lift at the gym? Do I look like I lift? Do I look like I lift or no? What do you guys think, huh? I'm about 6 foot. I weigh 185 pounds. Have you ever visited Romania? Nope. Do you have your own place? Yep, I'm in it. I would pay you $100,000 if you give me one of your stores. I don't believe that you have $100,000. Why you changed Young with Ambition name? I still have Young with Ambition. I just changed it to Seb for marketing purposes and easier for branding, stuff like that. Serious question. More money equals more girls. Yeah, more money equals more attention from everyone, including girls. Did you make a gift to your parents with the money you make now? Did I give them a gift? Yes. I do take care of my mom. I am there for her. Yes. Yes, do, bro. Actually, you are shaping your body since months ago, right? Yeah, I've been lifting. Is creating an email list worth it? Yes. I'm 15. I'm starting to start dropshipping. Do you think it's too saturated though? No, it's not. How to meet you? Buy my course and make $100,000 and I'll fly you out. How much for in-person training? Too much. Self-awareness plus mindset, then self-educate. Yes. Where do you find your products? On social media. I look for what's already selling. When is your live call again? All right, I'm going to be on for 6 more minutes until 6 p.m. Okay, and then that's it. How did you get brand deals? I have influence on YouTube and Instagram. It's not hard. If you have a lot of people that watch you and they really like your content, people that want to promote things will notice that and they will hit you up. What would make you want to move out of Arizona, or are you set there for life? I really, really, really love Arizona. I will probably have home base here and a couple other houses around the country or around the world, but I really love Arizona. And I will always stay by my family. Always stay by my mom, which is Arizona. Rams or Pats? Patriots, man. Patriots are going to win. They always win. Would you move to Houston? Probably not. Stay in Arizona. I just bought your course. I'm going to get 100K. If you actually just bought my course, I will give you a free 15-minute call. I'm going to check right now. Let's see. If you actually just bought my course, I'll give you a free 15-minute call because I'm feeling nice today. Let's see. How old are you? I'm 20. Nope, nobody bought my course. Nobody did. You lied. I already bought it. I need the call. The next person to buy my course that comes from this live call gets a free 30-minute call. Not even 15. No, 15. Not 20. I'll do 20. Next person to buy it. Free 20-minute call, which is worth almost the price of the course. What does your family think about your success? My mom has not changed whatsoever. Moms will always have unconditional love. The rest of my family treats me a little bit differently. They joke. They joke about it a little bit, but my mom is the same. How much is it? 600 bucks, 700 bucks. Mama is awesome. Oh yeah. How much is your course and where can I find the link to check it out? I'll comment the link. Hold on. It's Okay, hold on. All right, you guys are curious. It's Ecom Alphas. I'm putting the link right now. First one to buy it gets a 20-minute call. Ecom, ALPHAS.com. And then let me get you guys a code. I'll even discount it right now because I have codes. All right, coupons. You're going to use the coupon CYBER. I'm going to put it in the chat, CYBER, and that's going to so it will be $5.97. All right, first person that gets it. First person that gets it gets a call. I bought it illegally. Why would you tell me that? I already saved your name. Screenshot it. I don't know why you would tell me that. 3 more minutes. CYBER. ecomalphas.com. Code CYBER. First person that gets it gets a 20-minute call. You guys like that? BRB grabbing dad's credit card. Don't do that. Don't buy the course if you don't have money. Don't buy the course if it's going to drain your bank account. Don't buy the course unless you have multiple hundreds of dollars left over to run ads. Do not buy it. Do not borrow money to buy it. Do not get a loan to buy it. Do not find money somewhere else to buy it. Get a job, save up money, have disposable income, and then buy it. Let's see if anyone got it yet. I barely even ever promote my course, so let's see if anybody got it yet. Not yet. Nobody wants a 20-minute call. I read over it. It's definitely worth the money. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. He's just desperate for dollars right now. Yeah, I'm broke. I'm really needing some money, guys. I'm gonna make a GoFundMe, actually. I'm gonna make a GoFundMe because I'm completely out of money. That's why I've been talking on the live stream for the past hour. And then came up with a random spontaneous idea to give someone a free call because I was feeling good in a good mood. I'm so broke. I'm so broke. That's why I bought a second phone yesterday. Right? Because I'm so broke. There's a Lambo on it too. Ugh. 1 minute. All right, get your last questions in. I'm going to refresh it and see if someone got it. Last questions. Get them in. Last questions. La 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 la. Why did you buy a second phone? For business? Get your questions in now. Just watched it. Who taught you how to dropship? Multiple different people on YouTube, and I taught myself by learning. What is the most complicated part of business? I can't answer that. Next time I get live, I will, but Melissa has a boyfriend, LOL. Yes, she does. One-on-one call? Yes, a one-on-one call. How long is the code CYBER going to be up for? The next 20 minutes. There's a bunch of people logging in, but nobody bought it. There's a lot of people that are like clicking on the link and like signing up, but like nobody's purchased it yet. So you buy a course before starting. I made money, and then with the money that I made dropshipping, I bought a course. And then I bought a couple more after. Always learning, right? Let's see. We have a lot of people logging in. So what if she has a boyfriend whose bank is bigger? What do you mean? Whose bank? Between who? Oh, ecomalphas.com is down. Did I send that much traffic? There's no way. Yeah, I'm getting an error. I think that's because like it just got flooded with traffic, but I don't think that's even possible. Like there wasn't that many people. Can I buy your GTR when I'm 18? I don't think I'm ever gonna sell my GTR, to be completely honest. LOL, you broke the site. I think I did. All right, guys, it's 6:01. No, the site's back up. It's 6:01. Code Cyber is going to be live for 20 more minutes. Nobody's bought it yet. If you want to get a 20-minute call, first one that gets it, send me a screenshot, and we're good to go. And I will see you guys all next time. Nikita, can you pronounce Nikita? Third party. Peace out, bro. Let's kill it. All right, guys. You guys have a good time. Enjoy your Sunday. Watch the Super Bowl. Be happy. Watch some TV. Do whatever you want to do. Get ready for tomorrow. And I will see you guys all in the next live stream. Have a good day, guys. Bye.